your picture taken.
Yeah, Tia, can you look at Billy over there? Can you look at Billy over there?
Oh, that
Don't worry. Oh, yes, he does. Come up here and get a good picture. He does have yellow eyes, Billy.
They're so pretty. Oh, looky here, Chip. Look at you getting your picture taken. Here, look at Daddy Billy.
Here, boy. Here, boy.
That
That's it.
ought to be
That's
Oh,
it.
now pet him when he
Oh, that's
comes.
good.
How
Come on.
close can you come? No, Billy was taking your picture.
Margot. Hello.
Can you wave to Billy?
Can Mother talk? Talk? Yeah.
Isn't it hard to talk when somebody tells you to?
Can you recite a poem, Mother? How about Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John? Go ahead, finish it. Come here, Chip. Chip, Mother doesn't like that. Come here.
Billy, can you get a little closer to Margot? Maybe she can give you a quick little synopsis of it.
Go ahead, Betty. Say where we are.
Margot, would you tell Billy what your full name is? Give us some real...
Margarita Miller Ince. I was born in Trinidad, British West Indies, and I'm 90 years old now. Is that it?
That's what we were talking
Does that
about.
kind of make you nervous? It should. Tell him what your mother's name was.
Eliana
And again, what was her maiden name?
Gomez. My
Eliana?
father was Scotch. My mother was born in Caracas, Venezuela.
Chip, come here. Come here, Chip.
And
Chip is molesting us.
there are 5 of us, 2 girls and 3 boys.
What are their names? Do you remember all their
There's
names?
Robert, Valdemar, then there was me, Ellen, and Harry. Harry lives in New York. Harry came up as a little boy in 1919 when I came to the States to get married. I got married in New York City in 1919, June.
And tell Billy how cold it was and what you used to do.
Huh?
How cold it was in New York.
Oh, terrible. Nearly froze to death.
After Trinidad, I'm sure it was cold.
Yeah,
How did you keep warm?
with blankets.
Remember you told me you used to put newspaper?
Oh, I forgot. You know, I
Yeah.
forgot a lot of
I
that
know.
stuff. Uh,
Margot, where are you living now?
in Oklahoma.
In Oklahoma.
I lived in California. Jean was born in New York City, my first daughter, and I wouldn't go to the hospital because in Trinidad all just the niggas went to hospital.
I love it.
And the poor doctor had to climb up all these steps. And my neighbor next door helped him.
How much did she weigh?
Huh?
How much did she weigh?
She was 5 pounds.
Oh.
12
And
pounds.
you were just 2.5 pounds. I didn't have any trouble when Jerry was born because
She
I
weighed 12
knew
and
the
I weighed
customs here. I had to learn to cook. I never cooked boiled water in my life until I got married. And I'd go to the butcher and ask him how to cook the meat, and he'd tell me how to do it. And any time I used to see people cooking, I'd go in the kitchen and watch them. And that's how I learned to cook.
That's right.
What else can I remember?
I bet there were a lot of brides like that.
I bet so too.
Oh, that's Margot, tell Billy about seeing your old nursemaid when you went back to Trinidad. You were
Oh,
just telling me
Oh,
that.
Nancy, she was his mother with all her children. She was young, and she took care of us. She was like a mother to us. And anything we wanted, we'd go to her.
What did you call her? Nursey?
Nancy.
Nursey.
Her name was Marion Brazier.
Mother, was she black?
Yeah. Oh, they were all
But
black.
she wasn't.
Yeah. And because they had maids, and my mother had maids and butlers. She never cooked in her life until later on, and she used to make pastels. They're made out of the plantain leaf. It's like a tamale, only
Oh, yes.
and they put the meat in it. wrap it up in a plantain leaf. And
Planting, you know that.
I do.
You sure you do.
Come here.
she had we had a beautiful garden.
I put my muskrat on you.
I don't remember anything.
What about where you went to school? I always thought that was interesting.
Oh yeah, when I came, we went to boarding school in Scotland. And first of all, we were staying with an uncle, an aunt. And my mother came, we didn't get to go to church, so they put us in boarding school,
See,
Ellen and I.
your grandfather was Presbyterian, wasn't he?
Yeah,
And that made her Catholic
my
mother a
father was
little angry.
Presbyterian, and we went to Presbyterian. I know more about the Presbyterian church sometimes than I know of my own. I know all the hymns and everything. I can remember that.
Do you remember the place in Scotland where you lived?
Air Scotland. And Harry went back to Air Scotland last year, and he took a picture of where the old house was,
Oh.
and it's all changed. It's nothing like it, and they've torn down the old home.
That's too bad.
Isn't it? Sure is.
Oh, and then at carnival time, we all dressed up and we played a carnival, get up bands together and go dancing, dance in the streets in bands.
Oh.
And the last night they always had a big ball and everybody went to that.
Margot, did they wear masks or these
Oh, yeah.
and costumes?
Some of them did.
They really competed, you know.
Oh.
Didn't they? Really have big competition.
Oh yeah, I have pictures of one band the last time I was there. And this cousin of mine, was the
Come
head
here,
of the
Chip.
whole thing. She used to get up everybody together,
Chip.
you know.
Come here, Chip. Tell Billy about when Daddy proposed to you and where you were.
Oh, I was in Ascot, in Trinidad, 10 Victoria Avenue, in the garden. And he proposed to me, and his brother proposed to me the same night.
Ah.
And I don't know why. I said to myself, I didn't know why I said yes to Carlos. But it turned out all right.
It turned out all right.
Which brother was it? Do you remember?
Joe.
Joe.
Oh, yes, you would remember.
Yeah.
Did you get along well with your mother-in-law?
Oh, yeah. What's about her name?
Carlotta.
Yeah, Carlotta. She was a tyrant. She used to fight with everybody. But we got on together fine.
Did you ever have to live in the house with her?
No.
Oh, that's good. We were surprised at how much you enjoy the soaps on TV today. We were thinking that's real fun for you.
Oh,
isn't it?
yeah, it's where I can't read. I can't crochet anymore.
That's right.
So I'm smoking too much now. For my hands, keep my hands going, you know. I think I say it's that, but I don't know.
Well, you don't seem to be coughing very much.
No.
No.
She did the first day, and sometimes when you change beds and climates, but she hasn't been since.
Margot, you've seen a lot of changes in life since you were growing up, haven't you?
Oh, yes. And even in Oklahoma here.
To see, so she can show people what kind of place you live in.
Show you the trees and
Yeah.
the rapids. Come on, dog. Come on, Lover. Come on, Chip. Come on, Wild Bill. Let's go.
Frank's gonna look back this way and get you in these rocks.
Come on, you can come up here. This is really slippery.
Don't slip there, 'cause that's gonna be slippery as hell.
These guns,
Just a little.
Jerry's gonna go comb her hair, Billy. She's concerned. You know, what we could do is to have this film, the first part of this that pertains to you and to Margot, run off and sent back to you.
Duplicated?
Yeah.
Could you?
Wouldn't that be fun? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're not gonna want to see what we're gonna
Yeah.
be doing in New
Oh,
Mexico.
well, that's not true. But
These
nevertheless.
videos are forever.
I
Yeah,
know.
they are.
Absolutely forever. So, you know, you gotta get your comb.
You hate for the kids forever to say, well, no, that was the old lady who was Ma over there. Like Ma Barker.
Yes, sir. That's my baby.
Yes,
Are we
sir.
gonna sing? Tell
We-
people.
We may dance.
People always act so silly when they say,
Billy,
Oh, are you?
you're not getting
Look at
Margot's
the camera,
face.
not at Betty.
Sorry. I know.
I've never been in the movie before.
Did you burp?
This is the big time.
May '87.
Okay.
And it's Thursday.
On the red button. There you go.
It's on.
It's on until you punch it again.
Yeah. It
She
is
knows
now, but
how
it
to do it.
wasn't a
Look
while
at her.
ago.
I wish we had a picture of her taking the picture.
Then you're seeing only what you see through that eye.
That's fine.
Yep, that's great.
Now get these compadres here.
But
Get us together.
she got to take her
Back up.
her glasses off so she
Oh.
can see. Come over here to my buddy. That's right.
Okay, boys.
Back up. Can you see both of us at one time?
Compadres.
Are we gonna do Rhinestone Cowboys here?
You go to hell.
Now,
you like that.
Quit jerking the camera, Betty. Damn
Hold
it.
it still.
Hold it still. Quit messing around.
I'm holding.
Betty,
Okay.
why don't you tell them to take the picture?
I'm holding for the big time here, Jerry. Now, y'all got to show us something marvelous.
Well, we've been doing that all day. For God's sake, Betty.
Oh, we do have wine. We could drink
Oh,
wine.
you could toast us.
That's why I'm getting
Yeah, we
here.
could give a toast to each
Here's
other.
to my favorite veterinarian. He's been treating my horses.
Salute.
You haven't gotten the bill either, Frank.
Yeah, I know.
Just
That's
wait.
what work is.
Just wait till you get the bill.
Can you see both of us in that same
Oh, I
picture?
certainly can, and you're just magnificent.
Are they,
And
do
put-
they like to have their picture taken, Betty?
Well, I'm just waiting on something
Push the
startling.
veterinarian's truck out of the mud. God, we'd never made it.
You
With-
almost
with the
killed that
record.
poor little crippled man pushing
That's a
it.
valuable horse by now. Isn't it?
Yeah, you better believe it.
I bet he is.
He really is. Okay, that's enough, sweetheart. You got
Okay,
enough,
baby.
It
Punch
really
the yellow
does.
button
It
again. Punch
gets-
the yellow, red. Punch the red button.
It gets,
Jerry,
you know,
say something
we
marvelous
get
for
nervous about
I
this.
know.
I do. I'm not comfortable with it.
Are you wetting your fingers?
I'd rather go to Hollywood.
They pay better, Jerry.
I know.
You have to start
And we're-
somewhere, though. Really. Throw your chest out.
Oh, no.
Oh, you should see Betty. Betty. I went out there and Betty had that magnifying glass kind of hanging over here one time. And I said, I don't know anyone who needed that more than you.
That's not fair.
terrible.
Because he'll die by midnight. He won't even be alive at 1 a.m.
If you don't kill him, I will.
Thanks, Frank.
Oh, come take a
Turn
picture.
it off.
Okay.
Turn
Yeah,
it off.
turn
We'll
it
show.
off.
Turn them off.
Put-
Punch the yellow
push-
red button.
Sorry.
She didn't know where
Punch
the
it.
red
You're not
button is.
punching it. Punch it again.
You can't
Push
find the red button.
She
You
didn't know where the
can't
red
see.
button is.
Do it with your first finger. I didn't see you coming, or I could have had you in there.